This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Your kids will be saying,
"Please 5 more minutes. I can't believe I did that."
And,
"Look how high I can bounce."
Spring Free is the world's safest trampoline, the place where stories are made. The innovative design boasts no springs, so you know you're safe. Go ahead and create the greatest stories you'll tell your friends. We're back in stock. Get it while you can. To learn more about the world's safest trampoline, visit springfreetrampoline.com.
Mom, come watch us.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Well, I think everybody likes to start their day off with a dog story, don't they?
Absolutely.
Aww.
What's up, Lulu?
Yeah. When I say everybody, I don't mean me. Okay. But okay, fine. I mean, I know that I'm in the minority here. Global News Toronto meteorologist Anthony Farnell was mid-segment doing his weather report when his dog, who I have to say, great name for his dog, Storm. He's a weather dude.
That's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, and it kind of gives, does it give us a little bit of insight into the dog's personality? Because I think it does. The dog's name is Storm, who wandered into the shot while he was doing his weather report.
Here's your forecast. As we go through the day tomorrow, yes, Storm is in the building, getting some treats, walking on thin air. 24 degrees by late tomorrow evening when those thunderstorms are possible.
So I thought when I first heard the story, I thought, he's probably just broadcasting from his house like a lot of people have with the way things have been shut down.
That's what I thought. Yeah, totally.
But he's in front of a green screen, so it looks like he's at the studio, and he must have brought his dog to work.
Yeah, that's what that's
so
what I'm
cool.
getting. And when he said walking on thin air, it was pretty awesome because the dog was walking around and it looked like it was walking on nothing, like it was just walking on the clouds. So the green screen area is pretty, like the green screen's pretty awesome, actually, that the dog can walk on it.
No, it was just showing a clip I was looking at, and the little dog was walking around in San Francisco, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, this dog gets around.
So he named his dog Storm. I got to imagine that's because, he's like, I'm a weatherman. It'd be funny if my dog was named Storm.
I got to be thinking so. If you love your craft that much, if you love your career, why not have a dog named Storm? And, you could have called it Sunny, but I'm thinking the dog probably did a lot of chewing. Maybe the dog had a little personality and, does what it wants, like a storm.
Well, I'm trying to think of based on what we do for a living, what you would name a dog after.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Would it be like, microphone?
Mike.
Something like that?
Mike,
Yappy.
Mike, yeah.
Yappy?
Yeah, I like Yappy.
Oh,
Yappy's good, yeah. I was thinking dump button.
Dump button. Yeah. Okay.
Dogs, all you want to do is poop. Come here, Dumpy.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Dumpy.
Little Dumpy.
Yeah. That's
Dude,
a great name.
If someone said their dog's name was Dumpy, I would be like, you have the greatest dog name ever.
Yeah, I agree with you. Dumpy is the perfect name. Yeah.
Bored.
Yeah, that's
Bored. Bored would be a good one if it's like a lazy dog.
Oh, like the control board.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And also our ability on the air.
Yeah. Well, there is that.
How about live?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, live.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go live.
Do it live.
Yeah.
Do it live.
Yeah.
Do it live.
I love that.
Go outside and do it live.
F it.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you get mad at it.
I like that. Okay. All right. Or I like that. So live or dumpy? Live dumpy. That's even better.
Live dumpy.
This is two dogs. Just one dog live, another dog dumpy, and then Mike.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this is the perfect segue. Why would a guy go number one on the counter at a fast food joint in Vancouver? Steve's you know Steve's going to tell you why. He's got the Mix Report for you. He'll do that at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Want to create a lifetime of memories this spring? Do you remember the joy of jumping as a child? If only there was a way your own kids could experience that same joy safely. Spring Free Trampoline has been engineered to eliminate 90% of product-related injuries. The Spring Free design boasts no springs and a flexible enclosure and proudly offers a 10-year warranty. That's peace of mind. Lock in your ultimate backyard safe space before summer arrives. Visit springfreetrampoline.com.
Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
New on Curiosity Stream. Are we close to building machines that are almost human? And can new technology give us superpowers? Find out on Super Sapiens. And in 1919, a British composer wrote the longest and most complex symphony in history. Conductors tried to perform it, but failed, declaring it cursed. Now a group of musicians will attempt the impossible, if they dare, on Curse of a Gothic Symphony. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Mix Report.
Well, thanks, you guys, and thanks to Kia of Puyallup for giving us the Mix Report. And today's a very special day. Today, we're about your chessboard. It's American Chess Day. Not Canadian chess, not Russian chess, American chess.
Oh, the Queen's Gambit, baby.
Yeah, you can watch the Queen's Gambit. I watched a couple of episodes. They were very good.
You really didn't do the whole series?
No.
Oh, damn,
up until this very
good show.
To be honest with you, up until this moment, I forgot we were even watching it. So maybe we'll go back to it.
Wow, so she wasn't, your wife wasn't into it, huh?
No, she thought it was pretty cool.
I can't believe that. I mean, I know, but you guys did. Why? You just left it.
I mean, it's been so long now, you got to start all over again.
You're absolutely right. Good point, Brad. Maybe we'll have to just chalk it up to a loss. Dude, that's life with this little tater tot, man. Like,
yeah, I see what you mean.
Sometimes things just get forgotten.
You're absolutely right. I mean, look, unless you really, 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 really love a show, right? And, then maybe you'll be like, oh, yeah, we got to get back to that, like Money Heist or something. I get that, because Tater is the great equalizer when it comes to, I can't remember anything, and I'm so tired.
So tired, so distracted. And, yeah, unless it's like one of those shows where, like, we absolutely can't wait to get back to it. Like, and that was a show, it's like, oh, we have nothing else to watch. It's pretty good. We'll keep watching it. I don't know if that's the ringing endorsement that they want, but that's the one that they're going to get.
No, it's they're probably like, okay.
But more importantly today, yes, it is American Chess Day, but it's also American BJ Day.
What?
Happy birthday, BJ Shea.
Oh,
happy birthday. Happy birthday. I like BJ's like, what?
You've just disappointed so many people in this country.
Yes. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, Sarah said, happy, it's a 60 wonderful birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, your daughter's very nice, but my parents are even nicer because they're on the phone all the way from New Jersey.
Oh, look at this.
Wanting to call and wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve.
BJ.
Happy birthday to you.
It's so personal.
We love you. Hope you're having fun.
I am.
You love you both. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the cupcakes. Oh, your pops is really having a good time.
Yeah, apparently he's dipping into Mom's Jack Daniels.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, my friend.
It's a party. Happy birthday, BJ Shea.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. It's good to be here. That's what you say. You know what I mean? You wake up and you go, "Woo! I'm still here."
Woo-hoo! As my dad would say.
Yeah.
Oh, well, try not to celebrate too hard and maybe go to a Dairy. Well, go to a Dairy Queen and treat yourself to something nice, but don't celebrate so hard that you're going to decide to urinate on the counter of a Dairy Queen.
There go my plans.
This is exactly what happened in the Vancouver Island area, British Columbia. Some guy went to a Dairy Queen, unzipped his pants, and started going number one on the counter.
Why?
Any guesses why?
He was looking for a lemonade? I don't know. No.
Wrong. Vicky.
They didn't do the upside down test?
Wrong. Good. Oh, that's a good guess, though.
Yeah, that's a good guess for the blizzards. Yeah.
Danny?
The soft serve was too milky.
Wrong.
God. Wow.
Rev.
Limpy French fries.
Wrong. These were all valid reasons.
Yeah.
The reason why, not so valid. And it's just like at some point, like, I understand that some people don't like wearing masks, but if they tell you to wear a mask and you don't want to, don't whip it out and pee on the counter.
Wow.
And that's what this guy did. Can you believe this, dude?
Wow. Okay.
They're like, yeah, they got signs everywhere. He's like, nope, not going to do it. And as soon as they turn around, there's 3 female employees. He pulls out his, you know what, ski, and then just relieves himself.
Wow.
And here's audio of what went down because somebody pulled out a camera behind him and filmed the whole situation.
It's not a BC policy. BC policy says you have to observe exemption.
Yeah, they eventually did zip it up. Then he called the employees psychopaths.
Yeah, did he really?
Because crazy knows crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. No, I mean, really? I mean, why? I mean, those people don't deserve
leave
that.
if you don't like it. That's really, at the end of the day.
It's like, look, if it's come on.
Keep the mask over your face and your wiener. Well, I know what the best part of the story was. After calling them psychopaths, he left without ordering, which I think it would be way more epic if he did order. After he did that, he's like, I'd like a peanut butter blizzard and a dilly bar, please. Like, I mean, of course he's not going to order anything.
I think he's already shown his dilly bar. I don't think he needs to get another one.
He needs to take his dilly bar out of
somebody
the store.
Somebody has to clean that up. That sucks.
Brian, I'm guessing it wasn't him.
No, he left. So,
he did. Some cops are looking for him, actually.
I hope they find him. That guy deserves to.
And you know me, eye for an eye.
Oh,
when
right.
They catch him.
Yeah, you know what?
Line up the dogs.
Line up.
Wow.
I love that plan. I love that plan a lot. Stick out. It's time to a tree.
This could be one of the odder first dates that somebody's ever had. There's a 22-year-old guy in Florida named Taylor. He was on a date with a woman, and at some point they're like, oh, let's get on my motorcycle and drive around and we'll do whatever we do. So the date hopped on the back of his motorcycle. Well, I guess at some point he ran a red light. A cop noticed it. Cops turned on the lights. So Taylor did not stop for the cops. Instead, went over 100 miles per hour, weaving in and out of traffic, ran several red lights, a high-speed chase with the cops on his first date with the date on the back of his motorcycle.
Wow.
Eventually he was caught, and this is the best part. He tells the cops, I was just trying to show off for my date. But the problem was, the woman told the cops, I was screaming at him to stop, but he refused.
Yeah, I don't think you're showing off at that point.
He was arrested.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the last date.
You think?
Well, you know what? People do like the bad boy, so I don't know.
Maybe a nice apology.
Yeah.
I promise I'll bring my Prius this time, not my motorcycle.
Yeah, I feel like he has impulse issues. I just don't think that's good date material right there.
How about the Mariners yesterday? Big 4-0 win over Houston, and the backstory was pretty awesome. Who hit a grand slam? Abraham Toro. Used to be a member of the Astros.
Right.
Who did he hit that grand slam off of? Former Seattle Mariner, the guy that he was traded for, Kendall Graveman.
Oh, wow. And that's, so that was that late in the game? It must have been, right? Because Graveman's a reliever.
That was in the 8th inning, the grand slam happened.
So Graveman could not hold it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that is sweet. Well, they gained a game on Boston, but I think Oakland won as well, though.
Oakland won, but the Yankees have now lost 4. Boston has lost the last 3 in a row, and the Mariners are 3.5 games back out of the wild card spot.
Yeah, the Mariners need a lot of help, but they have to just start winning. That's the bottom, because the Yankees and Red Sox have forgotten how to win again.
Well, they did yesterday, so let's keep it going today at 1 o'clock.
All right. I mean, and look, they got a series coming up with Boston. It is coming up soon, 3-game series, so let's come on. Get her done.
Speaking of baseball, I don't know if you guys caught the crazy fight that happened. It seems like now everyone's having fights in the stands at baseball games, football games, whatever game you're going to, there's going to be a fight apparently. And it happened at a Cubs-White Sox game. Obviously, both are Chicago teams, and apparently a little bit of a to-do between some fans, and there was a massive brawl that happened. I bring it up not only because it's just stupid that people are having fights at baseball games, but somebody decided to explain why it happened on Twitter, and I hope this is the true story just because of the way they described it. It's just so stupid and hilarious. According to one Twitter user that was at the game and posted videos, the reason why the fight started, quote, "One shorty was trying to start the wave. We all told her no. Someone threw a beer at her, and the rest is history. LMAOOOOO."
Wow, that is it, huh? And is this shorty a Cubs fan or a White Sox fan?
I'm not positive. And you know what? I agree. The wave is dumb.
Yeah, apparently it was just the wave that was enough to cause that one.
Was it in? It was White Sox fans, so it was in. So it was at Rev's favorite stadium. Which I think is U.S. Cellular now, but it was
Comiskey Park. Comiskey Park.
It was Comiskey, but I think it's U.S. Cellular now. I don't think it's Comiskey anymore.
Small chair park.
Yeah, White Sox Stadium. That's what we call it.
Well, here's the thing, and the White Sox are having a good season this year. The Cubs are not. So, and the White Sox are always also rans to the Cubs. They're the second-rate team in Chicago. So, I think that's why I was wondering if she was a Cubs fan. Any reason I think for White Sox fans to give grief to a Cubs fan, they'll do it.
I wonder how aggressively she was trying to get the wave going, and people finally just like, you know what? No, here, drink this.
Yeah, I'm with you on the wave thing, Steve. I'm
not a hate. I mean, I just don't feel like getting up every. I'm not a good participant when it comes to the wave. You can wave around me, but after a couple go rounds, I'm done.
I put my arms up. I go, I'm not getting out of my chair because I'm me, but I'll put my arms up. I can at least do that. Get some cardio.
That's some good cardio there, BJ.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself.
Sit down.
Yeah. Well, I won't even stand up, Rev. It's really,
I'm going to get one of those helmets with ice cream in it. I just burned a couple calories.
Woo, now you're talking.
All right. As far as weather, 70 degrees. Going to be a nice sunny day for BJ Shane's birthday. That's the Mix Report. And that's what's up.
Oh, that's cool. Good day to stay inside. All right, then.
You got any big plans for your birthday?
The kids are going to bring over some Indian food. That's always cool. I've already,
nice.
Sarah and J-Rub's already got me coffee and one of those amazing Met Market cookies. So that's been my breakfast.
Oh, that badass cookie they have.
Oh, it's so good.
The cookie.
To wake up to that with a cup of great coffee from the Bucks. I mean, and of course, Sarah's got the birthday balloon, so that's going to be a thing. So it's a nice thing to wake up to, walk out to that.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Any board games on the horizon? Or
maybe so. We'll see. Well, we'll see how it goes. I haven't, it depends on what everybody's schedule is, to be honest with you. And it's got to be games that they like. Otherwise, so we'll probably figure something out.
Yeah, it's a tough call middle of the week to be like, let's have a birthday party.
Yeah, because we all get up so early and, Joey D's, of course, would have to fight traffic. And, going I-5 north any time of the day is never fun. So it's like, yeah. But you know what? Look, the kids are coming over. I won't complain. I'm getting nice Indian food. I love that.
Success.
Now, I would like to bring something up, though, because of the fact that yesterday I was doing a little shopping, and yesterday was still August.
Yes, it was August 31st, if I look at my calendar correctly.
Hey, good call. Nice going. All right.
Oh, damn, there goes one of my Beat Migs questions.
What was yesterday? Damn it, I don't know, Rev.
Oh. And look, I you know what? Now it makes me want to make sure I get to Costco at least every week in August just to see how early they do this, because on August 31st, the Christmas decorations were up.
Wow. You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Did they forget to put them in the back? Like, were they rearranging stuff?
No, they were up and they were ready to go. They didn't have they had all the wreaths and they had a couple of trees and lights, and it's like, wow, this is okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm looking at your Twitter at BJ Shane. There's a picture of you. And, oh, my gosh, it's too soon. Come on.
Did they even have Halloween candy still?
Well, here's the thing. I went around the corner, and I did see Halloween decorations, but I felt like the Christmas upstaged Halloween. I mean, it was just like, I didn't even realize there was Halloween decorations. All I saw was the Christmas first.
I mean, honestly, when I saw the picture, it was kind of one of those like, I'm surprised that they don't just leave Christmas stuff up all year at this point. Like, why don't they? You can just buy it at a discount in March.
Well, I'll tell you what I did see. And I mean, I didn't know about this technology, the rope lights that can change any color. And so they had the rope lights on a display. And what was it cycling through? It cycled through Christmas, and they go, look, it's Christmas. And then they went to July 4th, and I was like, oh, Danny's not going to be happy because I don't see orange and black over here. Yeah, I was like, oh no, Danny they're just dissing Halloween altogether.
That's fine. It's always Halloween in my house, so at that point, I'm good.
Yeah, you already got all your decorations. They stay up year round.
Yeah, most people are like, is it time to put up Halloween decorations? No, you just leave them up all year.
I just think it's funny because people are already, on the socials complaining about the pumpkin spice everything, and I'm like, well, at least we're close. We're closer to that, at least. That makes sense. It's starting to feel a little fall-like a couple of days that we've had. Once September hits, I think we just realize, even though we've got like 20 some odd more days of summer, we still know it's over. We
know it's ending.
I mean, everyone's back to school. You get that feeling like the air is just a little colder. The nights, are a little shorter. You just feel it. You know it. Like you wake up, it's darker, and it gets darker earlier. You just know.
Someone said Costco and Everett had Christmas stuff up 3 weeks ago. Costco and Silverdale had Christmas stuff up last week with Christmas music playing. Another person said my Costco has had Christmas decorations out for at least 4 weeks now. Here's the thing. Wow. In order for them to do that, I mean, Costco space is not limited. It's a huge store, but their space, like they probably have a method to their madness. They have to think that this is making them money. Yeah. So as much as we want to give Costco a hard time, like, I can't believe you have Christmas decorations up, through whatever research that they've done, they've realized that they're selling that stuff. Otherwise, why would you have it out there?
Yeah, and I know stores like Target and Walmart, they have an area. It's their seasonal area. So it can only hold one season usually. But it looks like Costco's like, you know what? We got such big stores, we can hold a couple seasons, buddy.
I wonder how much money they make from like August until mid-October on Christmas sales.
Good call, because they almost got one out of me, though, that rope light, but I thought, who's going to hang this up? I don't know how to do that.
Johnny Robbers.
Yeah, but I thought, dude, think about rope lights on your house that will be every color you want so that you can always have your house festive.
Oh, yeah.
To me,
we have a set of those. We haven't put them up yet, but we do have a set of them.
Nice. Dude, they seem so awesome.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, now
and they never have to take them down.
Never.
Ever.
And they're clear, so even if they're up, if you're...
Forget about it.
You can't see them. I don't think you can even see them, so you don't look like one of those folks that won't take your lights down.
And it doesn't matter. You just change it for each holiday. There's a holiday every month, even if it's minor, and you can do it like for the day, each day, like National Chess Day. I don't know what colors would go with that.
Don't forget the Hawks
Black and white, duh.
Oh, yeah. Black and white chess day, blue and green for the Hawks.
Do they have, how many colors does it have?
Something like 8 million. Like, literally, like...
Yeah, any scheme.
Yeah.
That technology is just so
crazy. Isn't that great?
It's amazing.
I know.
The fact that you have this little string and it just can do any color... It's amazing.
Should I ask for that for Christmas? Because that would be a great Christmas thing.
Ask for it now.
Yeah, now for your birthday. So you have it for Christmas.
But I want them up, and maybe even if they arrange to have somebody put them up for us, like some professional, I'll pay for that. But just if somebody takes care of it for me, because I don't know who to call. Ghostbusters, I have no idea.
Johnny Robbers, man.
Yeah. J-Rubs has a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his job is to please you.
Yeah. Whoa, wow, is that his job? Oh.
Yeah, you're his future father-in-law.
That's true. Yeah, okay, well, all right then. I'll let him know that. I'll let him know that was your idea, Steve.
Yeah, let him know.
Yeah. Wow.
Steve said you got to do this because you need to please me.
Yeah, on American BJ Day, I'll make sure to tell him that.
Damn.
Yeah. Yesterday, Steve, he did get this one right.
What rock band is led by Michael Stipe?
R.E.M.
Yes. What athlete?
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sounds nothing like Michael Stipe.
Is he in studio? Wow. You want a shot at beating Steve, you got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're going to be playing Beat Migs. We're going to do that at 6:51 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
One of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills. And of course we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy, and those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
Your kids will be saying,
Please 5 more minutes. I can't believe I did that.
and
look how high I can bounce.
Spring Free is the world's safest trampoline, the place where stories are made. The innovative design boasts no springs, so you know you're safe. Go ahead and create the greatest stories you'll tell your friends. We're back in stock. Get it while you can. To learn more about the world's safest trampoline, visit springfreetrampoline.com.
Mom, come watch us.